Are you an overpacker? This video is for you. 4 days, 2 destinations, 1 extra small bag, and 5 occasions. Travel, karaoke night, poolside, birthday dinner, and casual hangout. One of the reasons why I always overpack is that I want to be ready for any kind of situation that might occur during the trip. So I don't want to miss out on taking something that potentially I'm going to need, be it high heel shoes, be it a certain kind of coat or a certain kind of dress. And that leads me to stuff my bag with a whole bunch of items that I end up never using on my trips. And one thing I've noticed that even if I do have a whole bunch of pieces to pick out from, I normally tend to wear the same pieces over and over again when I'm traveling, just for comfort and being more practical, I guess. So there's really no need to take that much clothing or items with me on a trip, just making my bag really bulky. The way I've learned to get around this and not fall into the trap of taking everything and the kitchen sink is by focusing on my must-have items. So focusing on what are the main occasions and events I need certain clothes to dress for, and then building up my travel capsule around those pieces. Remember to always check the forecast first. I'll start with the most wardrobe-specific occasion, the 60s themed karaoke night. I wanted a more statement piece that would also be adequate for my other specific dress occasion, the birthday dinner. It had to be something with a retro vibe, but that would also translate into a modern version. So I picked this vibrant skirt. For karaoke, I can dress it down with a t-shirt with a print that's sort of 60s inspired and sneakers. For the birthday dinner, I kept the midi skirt and paired it with this flower print button-up blouse to make it more dressy. And these sandals that I had recently thrifted. I did end up wearing these sandals to karaoke instead of the sneakers, but the sneakers worked well for traveling and walking around. I want to point out that one of the ways that I'm able to minimize the amount of clothes that I need to take with me while packing is that I will try to make a statement piece work for more than one event. For this trip, I had 2 events that were very important and had special needs for clothing and dressing, and so I was able to use the same skirt to the 60s themed karaoke night and also to the birthday party. Instead of taking 2 statement pieces, I'm taking only 1, which means less space in my suitcase. And for this to work, when you start planning for your trip, you need to sit down and make a list of the main events and the special occasions that you will need specific clothing for, and see how you can incorporate one piece into more than one of those special events and occasions. Now let's tackle another specific event, poolside. I'll need a cover-up and a bikini as well, obviously. I was strategic about this and chose a cover-up that could also be worn as a dress, a layering piece, or a top. I also made it a point of choosing a very versatile piece that could be worn as many ways as possible, and that's why I chose this particular cover-up. I can imagine that you have in your closet something that can substitute what I have here, and it's always a good exercise to see how you can think out of the box and see how you can wear that specific piece in various different ways. So all the pieces that were added up till now are statement pieces, and they have specific purposes for specific events or occasions that will happen during my trip. And to be able to make this whole travel capsule more versatile, we do need to add a couple more basic pieces in particularly neutral or colors that go really well with the colors we already have, so that we are maximizing the versatility of our capsule wardrobe. I can pair the t-shirt used for karaoke with some shorts that will be great for traveling. I also decided to add a white tank top, which is neutral, no prints, and will really help with mixing and matching. Not to mention it's a good option in case it gets really hot. I was able to create 13 different outfits out of 6 pieces of clothes, and you can definitely make more if you interchange the sandals and the sneakers. Since my trip was only going to be for 4 days, I wasn't very concerned with having that many outfit choices to choose from. But if you do need more than 12 outfits because you're going to be spending more than 2 weeks out, you can pick pieces that don't have patterns on them, or that have patterns that are easily mixable and matchable between each other, and that will give you a lot more choices for outfit combinations. And what I'm not featuring in this video as a way to mix and match your wardrobe is my bikini and also my flip-flops, which I think are very specific just to the pool, and I normally don't wear flip-flops outside of that type of occasion, and so I don't want to include it as part of the mix and matchable of the capsule. Same thing with the bikini. I'm not really a bikini top wearing kind of person unless I'm by the pool, so I didn't include those in the video, but I definitely did pack them. If you want more inspiration for travel packing, I made this video with 7 pieces of clothing and 16 outfits. And if you want to learn more about the fundamentals of curating your closet and making capsule wardrobes, you should check out this playlist. Thank you for liking, and I'll see you next time.